It's your turn to start. You do the even numbers.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to day
18.
Ah,
And we have to give a little shout out to my niece Cadence, or actually our niece Cadence. When she's good, she's my niece. When
Yeah.
she's
she's my niece.
she's yeah, she's his niece. But we love you, Cadence. Happy 12th birthday, honey.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so on to what we promised. And I'm going to let my husband do most of the talking tonight because the memories are a little foggy for me. But
It should be.
and again, don't do this at home. And this was our life many, many years ago. It is not anymore. Today, it's ginger beer all the way for me. Diet ginger beer is my pleasure.
Yeah,
So-
this was 29 years ago. or
Yeah.
something.
No, 28.
No, 91.
Okay, well, let's not
It's
waste
going to be
time.
92 though, because we're on our way.
Oh, that's right. We're on our
Date
way.
3.
Date number 3.
So date number 3, we leave on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Okay. And I worked, I believe, that day.
So did I. You picked me up. I worked the opening shift at Olive Garden.
Okay. So we packed first of all, we said we're going to go somewhere special because it's her birthday on New Year's. So we pick out Burns' Steakhouse in Tampa. Now, remember, we live in West Palm Beach. So we got about a 4-hour drive. And we decided to rent a convertible Mustang.
There was a reason. We decided to rent a convertible Mustang because we had an errand to do on our way. And that was we had to stop and pay off Dave's loan shark. Because you see, Kristen, good girl, 800 credit score, did not do loan shark. Dave did loan shark. So I said, if this thing is going to work, we have to start with a clean slate. So
Yeah.
let's get like a no interest
Not
loan.
like the clean slate I told you, though.
Yeah, not that one.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So-
we pay off the loan shark.
And we hit the road.
Relief is abounding, and we hit the road.
We got a bucket of shrimp.
Oh, you didn't get. I got a bucket of shrimp.
There's a bucket of shrimp in the car.
Yeah, it
There's a
just
cooler.
miraculously appeared.
Yeah, there's a cooler full of beer in the car. And champagne.
Don't do that anymore.
Right.
No.
So we decided that in 91 that we were going to drink our way over to Burns' Steakhouse because
We don't
our
recommend
reservation, we actually had a reservation
At
at
8:30 at
No,
Burns Steakhouse.
9:30 because we
8:30.
No, we figured it'd take us 3 hours to eat. We'd be
8:30.
okay.
8:30.
8:30.
8:30.
She don't remember anything. 8:30.
No, I remember making
Okay.
a reservation.
Whatever. Like, listen. So then, so we headed over there, figuring it was going to take us 4 hours. We had a hotel room there. So
Beautiful hotel, Marriott.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what it's
So
called.
we left early enough to get there, and we drove over, snapping shrimp with the convertible down, 40 degrees out, convertible's down, the heat is running, and we're having a ball, right? We pull in the hotel, and we check in, and we get upstairs, and now we're going to get dressed to go out, and we are dressed
To the nines.
to the nines.
Anyone
like-
that knows the Lily Rubin, many of my friends do, had a smashing black Lily Rubin.
Blue dress. I was totally blacked
Fabulous.
out, black and white,
Fabulous.
tuxed out.
We were young. We were in shape. It was
It
beautiful.
was a good thing.
Yeah.
So we arrive at Burns's, and we walk in, and we give them our name and let them know we're here. And she said it's going to be a few minutes.
We're running a little behind.
Little behind, she said. And
No
we're like,
problem.
okay,
We'll have
that's
a
not
drink
a
at the
problem,
bar.
right? So we go to the bar. So we had a drink at the bar.
At that time, we were drinking Manhattans. We were very sophisticated.
Yeah. So then
So
we
we were
had
drinking Manhattans.
we had a drink at the bar, and we went and asked her after our drink, how we doing with the reservation? She says, well, we're still running a little behind. So we went and have another drink. And then after that drink, we went and asked her, how are we doing with the reservation? And she said, now it's like, what, 10 o'clock? 9:30?
Oh yeah, 9:30. It's getting to
It's
be
getting
10-ish.
late. And we drove over there drinking. Now we've drank there. So we got a good buzz going.
Yeah, it was.
It's your birthday.
It was respectable. It was
Yeah.
New Year's. It
New
was a
Year's.
proper day to have a buzz.
We had the hotel room. We weren't going anywhere.
Right, we were walking. At that point, we were walking.
So 11 o'clock comes. And we're still not seated in Burns' Steakhouse. And it's my wife's birthday, so there comes the stink. So now I have a huge uproar going. We made this reservation, months ago. We made it a week ago. And we drove all the way over from West Palm Beach, and it's her birthday, and we want to be sitting down at a table. I don't care what table it is. Went through the whole thing. Finally, they sat us. And it was about 11:15.
Yeah, 15 to 11:30ish.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty darn late.
So we get there. Well, before we get up the lounge to be seated, we go to get up, and my wife can't get up.
Mm.
So I'm like, come on, let's go. And she goes, I can't get up. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't get up? She goes, I think I had too much to drink, and we didn't eat, so I can't get up. So she's got this gorgeous dress on with a little shawl, little shawls that go over it. So I says, oh no, I'm hungry as anything, and we're at the best steakhouse in the world, right? So I'm like, oh no, we're going. So I reach behind her like this, pull the shawl over, bunch up that gorgeous little lily, whatever she had on, and picked her up by it and marched her into our seat. Put her down in the seat, and that was the end of it. So we sat there looking at one another. We ordered our meal.
Chateaubriand
Yeah.
for two was our plan.
Yeah.
So he was having it even if there was only one.
Yeah,
he really
it doesn't
didn't
matter.
care
I'm stopped.
about me at
It's
the
11:30 at night. I haven't eaten all
Food,
day. Yeah.
my wife, food is going to win every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we order. We're sitting there now. We're waiting with another drink, of course.
But why not?
And then all of a sudden, she starts doing the bobbing thing, and
The bob and
you
weave.
go start going like this. I'm going, oh, whoa, 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 And she's like,
And there's
wow.
people everywhere,
Oh,
by the way.
we're surrounded by people. Everybody's over there, going.
Having a great time. It's New Year's Eve.
So it's about 10 or 12, and our food comes, right? So her birthday is New Year's, right? So it's 10 or 12, the food comes, we get the plate out. She can barely keep her eyes open. She's like going like this, and she's rocking on the back and everything like
Bobbing
that, right?
and weaving.
All of a sudden, about 5 or 12, she goes like this, and boom, right down to the table. Out, on the table. Burns a Steakhouse. People all dressed up, New Year's Eve, out on the table. I'm looking around and I'm like, hey, what's up, buddy? And I'm
Cut your
eating,
steak.
cutting my steak, and I'm eating as she's down, out for the count. Wasn't going to stop. And everybody's looking at us. And all of a sudden, all the lights go out in the place.
Because
10,
it's almost New Year's.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And up comes
and
my
out
head.
comes Chrissy.
Happy birthday! Happy New Year! And plunk
Back down
back
again.
down.
So I finished eating, and while she lied there with her face down, everybody thought it was, we were odd. I just gave them a look and everything like that. So it's pretty good, huh? It's good like that, even like that. Then I got done eating. I kind of got her up. Did we make it up to the
Yes!
Yeah.
We had reservations
We had
for the
reser-
dessert
for the
room.
dessert
If
room,
you've
so
ever
they had
been
a-
at the Burns Steakhouse dessert room, fabulous, and I was so having that bananas pasta.
You tell I don't remember that part. I remember parading you around, but I remember going up there and sitting down for bananas foster.
We had the bananas foster, and I thought it was the coolest thing because they had a telephone
Oh, yeah.
inside the booth. So I said to my husband, we should call my parents and say Happy New Year. So I pick
That's
up the
right.
phone, and someone on the other line says, hello, what would you like to hear? And I went, is my mom there? Yeah.
So it's not a phone you call out on.
No, you
It's
call
a
the
you call the
piano
piano
player.
player.
Isn't
That's
this
for the
novel?
piano.
So I said, how about Unforgettable? And he said, sure. So don't we just sashay right out of that booth as if nothing ever happened and dance to Unforgettable.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, that birthday was unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Right, Kay? So don't have a birthday like that. Auntie says, no, no, no.
And that was only our third date.
Yeah, and we're still together. And it's only been, we started dating December 13th. It's only December 31st.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this is still working
Yeah.
after all those years?
It was kind of funny.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, we hope you have a great Saturday night. We are inching our way back toward the new normal. And hopefully we can continue to bring you some fun things until April 30th. And then we'll see where the show goes from there.
Mm-hmm.
And also a little shout out to Tammy Deary, owner of Beach
There
Girl.
you go, Tammy.
Figured I could pull my hat out tonight since maybe the beaches are going to be opening. But please, guys, if the beach is open, use social distancing.
And guys, if you keep it count, yes, she passed out on me twice in 3 days. Everybody, stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.